Hey you, and welcome back to some Sims. I'm here with a new family today for the Newport map, and this band of desperados over here are the mods in my Twitch channel. The female mods are already living as family in the house that I'm building, well, for my family on this map. And I got the fellows over here. Now these two ladies, this is KD Lizzie and this is lowercase Rho. And you know, I figured a couple of nice, sensible, very intelligent females in this group might be a really good thing. Just kind of keep the boys in order a little bit. Now, this group of people would probably all be better off in homes of their own, and because I want to get as many people that I know, as many of my followers in YouTube and Twitch in this map as I can possibly manage, I'm really packing in some families. But what I thought I would do with these guys is make a bunch of little individual flats, and I'll show you what I've got going on over here. And I think this one was kind of inspired by the treehouse that I did on that little tiny national park that's around the corner from this place. And I just started building in layers, and I might, you know, I don't know, we'll see how high we can go. So there is a basement apartment, and Mace, my darling, I think that's where you're moving in. Then there'll be a little flat here, and, you know, separate entrance, and then up here is another. Now this one does have 2 floors. Maybe I'll have a couple of roommates in there, or maybe we'll just make this into something else entirely. Because I thought if we could get, you know, 8 little flats, or you know, maybe again in a bigger one like that, they would double up or something. But and then I'll do another building just for, you know, like if it were a gated community and you had sort of a lounge area or a community building of some sort, and make that a little bit fun. And it's actually what you know what, let's do that today. Let's do that today. Now, just to start, this is sketching. I put in a lot of things before I build what you know, it's like back and forth, right? But if we had something here, and I don't know, put it over a bit. I want a nice wide 1, 2, 3, 4. Even, you know what, even that might be just fine. And then get up here and make this bigger. And yeah, we can add, I mean, this started out a square, and it got a little more interesting as we went. So we'll get there. We will get there. Now, what I was thinking, I believe this is the one I used. I thought if we tuck these in here, can we use this? No. All right, that needs to be, oh, not there. No, simmer down. Okay, I think I will need, oh, I don't have the right tool anyway. I think I'd have to have this, and then actually remove the walls, I believe, to make this do what I'm going to want it to do. And that's grab one of these things, yes, because you place it on the bottom and it shows on the top. So that's okay, that's cool. What do we have for colors? You know, just straight up white would have been my choice. Then maybe that's not the choice I should be making. I mean, that's cute. It's subtle, and this is tall. Oh, you know why? Because the last one I built was tall like that. Like this is normally the first floor here, and then there's that little extra kachu there. So this bottom floor is actually taller than or this bottom wall is actually taller than they normally make them. But that's cool. I mean, we could bring it back down, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it this way too. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm gonna leave this for now, because I thought if we had you know, some sort of building here, and then you could walk across, and a little something over here. These end up being the same size, which actually isn't necessarily the look I'm going for. Now, if we pulled this out, and then we could have some sort of balcony thing there as well. Actually, no, you know, I like the idea of, you know, if we're going to have a couple of other little houses, or maybe even this will be somebody's flat here, you know, some walkways through going to the different places in a courtyard. Because of this particular group, I think instead of a fountain, an observatory is absolutely a better choice. So we have Katie Lizzie. And this is Pyro the Tiger in here. This is Color Slide, okay? This is Zen Trigger, Zen Bro, we often call him. This is Demonac. This is Hague Yorkie, who is now Yorkie the Hague or something. And this is Mace, my amazing mod. Essentia and Mace keep my life running. They take care of so many things. It absolutely boggles the mind. And Mace, I was saying, you know, I was thinking about giving you that little flat in the basement over here. I feel like Mace deserves his own bloody mansion, but, you know, room and game constraints are what they are. Have you noticed here, their little parquet back here? That's awesome. We got some paths to walk along. It's going to be great. Here, I am thinking about giving Mace this apartment, and I'll show you why. You walk in, there's a little outside trash can there. And let's go have a look. We'll just go have a looky at his little place in the world, because it's kind of cute. I really like this. I love this little flat. I could live quite happily in here. It's quiet, it's peaceful. We get some, you know, books stacked on shelves over here, and because they are mods, especially Mace in this particular group, he spends so much time. I figured at least 2 computers. I just realized I haven't given him a chair. Well, that's awesome. You can just stand there, which is, you know, probably healthier anyway, but the desk is a little short, so we'll have to give him a chair of some sort. Now, it needs to be incredibly comfortable because the man spends a lot of time in it. Let's be honest. We have to have max comfort. 8 is probably as high as we can get. This completely and totally, well, there's that one which fits even less. And there is nothing, well, there's an 8, and that fits not at all either. Would it in some other color? Whoops. It's not really a color I see him going for, nor is pink. The blue doesn't suit anything else in here, and that is unfortunate because it's not bad. It's simple enough, the rest of it, and then the whole, you know, deer thing is not appropriate on any level. Shoot. And then we're back to, I mean, something like that is no. 7 isn't too bad. For sure. Like nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. And this one is really. Well, there are the office chairs. You know what? This is good. These are good. That one is, I forgot these were here. What is this? This is no. We want only the awesomest ones. Okay, let's go for this and hope that, oh, look, nice. Not as soft as it looks, but not bad. You know what? There's your chair. That's perfect. That's perfect. This is like the throne of head mods. You know, they get the big fluffy chairs of greatness, and then he can like swivel around and take care of the other computer, and yeah, I like it. That's pretty good. Okay, you know, that'll do. A gray one, a black. I mean, black would suit, I guess, but I think it's going to be, well, maybe black is the best. You know what? Black is better. Black is better in this case. Absolutely. Yeah, that's it. There's your chair. Sorry there, I forgot your chair. Anyway, this is his little spot in the world. Lots of tea. We have a tea brewer and a matcha tea and many teas. Oh, and look over here, some other kind of tea and a little squirrel pot. Come on, it's kind of cute. You got your spices and your knives and your bits and bobs and some venting for the stove, and really cool clock. I love that clock. Nice soft colors, just a bit of a splash of green, and you know, the green that kind of sits on the outside here. We got the television attached to that big metal strut in the center, so that works out okay. You know, got some of the leaf and the grassy bits inside too. That's new from the kitchen, the cool kitchen stuff pack, and I like that. The color was just perfect for in here. And that's what determined actually the rest of the colors in here. There's a little sleeping area back there. We get some candles, you notice here and here. It's just for relaxing times. A little seating area to study, read a book, you know, whatever. Some clothes. These are closets here. And then, you know, the toilet's not very big. This walk-in shower thing that I seem to be doing over and over, but I did, you know, we haven't had that sort of thing in a long time, and I'm enjoying it. And it just seems to keep the room more open. You don't have just, you know, a block and a wall and a thing stuck in the corner sort of thing, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So nothing fancy. These are quite small, and they will have to be. All these people want to live on their own, and to do that means, you know, unless we just, we completely live underground. Okay, don't tempt me. Let's finish that off. There we go. Okay, I missed some spots on the outside, and I don't suppose it matters to the inside, but it matters to me because I get to look at it. So there we go. So Mace, I think maybe, and I mean, I could change my mind, but so far, sweetie, I think this is your place in the world. And then there'll be another there and there. But right now, you know what? I want to work on this. So there are the guys and girls that I am building this for. Some pretty different personalities here. Some extremely intelligent men, though. God, there's so much talent in this group. And these ladies are just, well, they're just fabulous. That's all, like, they're just fabulous. Plain and simple, too awesome for words. So they get to try to keep this group in line. How much fun is that going to be for somebody, right? And we'll grab this and pop that up there. Yeah, and then we've got, you know, sort of a walkway. Would I put a door here? I might do a door here, possibly. I don't know what these rooms are going to be yet. I'm just kind of putzing around. I'm putzing, much to be putzing. So if we have, we put the roof on just this part. Like that? No, I don't think so. I think like this is going to be better in this case. Maybe. And then I'm looking at it going, and I could be changing my mind as we speak. Get the trim for here so that matches up. Yeah, maybe. Do I want to change this? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Would it look better that way? Nope, not you. Missed. This one, please. Thank you very much. Grab that little baby and then tuck you back in there. Oh, and this could stay like that for a little covered area here, and if we use the same whatsits, that's the whatsits. That's obviously the not there though. Obviously the technical term for this piece of architectural detail. It's the whatsits. It's my version apparently. You know, architecture is so fascinating. It's one of those things what you know, in all my spare time, I'd love to study someday. I think I really would. I think it'd be kind of awesome, quite frankly. Now, can we put anything? So it'd be nice to connect these two, but that's not, I'd have to make a room that size, right? If we make a room here and then rip out the walls for that too entirely. And my pillars did a little spin around there, but there we go. Yeah, these maybe would just look better if they were. We'll make them face each other. I don't think it makes any difference, but you know, that's just me. And then we can put one up here and tuck one in under there as well. Actually, I wonder if that should be in the front, because it's kind of cute, and then we could put something there. Maybe this whole thing should just be in the front, you think? We just, will it go? No. That part won't anyway. How would I get these? Can I select these rooms together? I want to spin them to the other side. It's not doing, it's just going to spin right there. So that's, you know, it'd be nice if I could just take it and spin the whole top, but it doesn't look like that's going to work out for me all that well. Now, I suppose if I just took that room and I could sit it somewhere else, then take this one and give it a spin, and spin again, and then of course the roof doesn't go. Oh, okay. You know what? We'll just sort it out. We'll just sort it out, and we'll get rid of. You know, we'll just get rid of this. It's just a square box. It's not that big a deal. Apparently, it's a bigger deal than I realized because I'm still deleting. That's okay. That's okay. And we'll grab this and put it back on this side, I suppose. And then if we grab this little box, we can chuck it over here once we have spun it around. Like this, right? That was about where it was. Like that. I think so. Yeah. And then we'll put the roof back on because, yeah, because reasons. And pull this over and this out. Is that what we were doing? Yeah, there we. Yeah, it does look better from the front. I like this. Yeah, we can fix this into something, you know, like the little welcoming area, and just make the place look pretty as you're walking by. Now the railing, I'm thinking about this. Do I want to add anything here? If we, let me see. Let's just try things. I'm just trying things here, guys, obviously. If we did something like that, and then made this really tall. No, because it's doing the same to that one. And everything else on the, yeah, that's no good. I only want that one to be bigger, but I guess that's not going to be an option. Unless, I mean, I suppose I could do this. If we grab this one and moved it to there, or I'm not liking that at all. Would it look any better there? I don't know. I'm just wondering about some sort of tower effect up on top here. If, okay, stop it. And go from that corner. And then if we put the little kachoo of roof on top, and maybe drag that up a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I wish you guys could talk to me and tell me what you think here. And if we pull this out just a bit on either side, because it's sort of sitting up there like a little cap. Will that look any better? No, that just looks like it's a hat that's too big. Okay, we'll leave that alone. We can grab the same sort of trim over here and put those on. Does that help it at all? Well, you know what? Let's put some color on and see how what kind of feeling we get from it from there. Did we get everything? Yeah, and the white up here is, I guess that went everywhere. Yep, it did. That nice little stucco type thing. And if we put the fence in, where there we go. If we've got this up here, I don't know, this, it might work out okay. The jury's still out in my head, but we'll see. We will see. Do I want it up here? And then I had some sort of, which trim? I had that little right there around the bottom of all the balconies and railing. It just sort of fits it into the building a lot better. Cleans up that edge a little bit. Well, with some windows and things like that in, this could work out okay. So this is going to be the gatehouse. Maybe it will actually be somebody's house. Maybe one of the flats will be in here. I don't think this is going to be much of anything. It's just too, I mean, it's too small. You know, it's just, yeah, little narrow tower. It just might look cute. I don't know. That's all. We have a little door coming out here, and this will be a balcony. I suppose we could have just doors through here so that it just comes. Oh, you know, oh my goodness. Okay, if we did something shoot. But this is 3 wide and this is all wrong. It would be nice to have that centered right there. But it doesn't look like that's going to cooperate. Now we could do what? That's pretty fancy. I don't know that that suits this particular house. And I suppose we could do something like, or, oh, just make it match, Ava. What is wrong with you today? If we did this, and we grabbed those same pillars, and put one here and here, and not the right one, that little doohickey right here, and did this, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I could hate it, but we'll see. And then do the same here, and this just be opened right up. This could work. It could be a thing. You right there. There we go. What did that do to my wall? I just lost a wall. Wall, come back, please. And try that one again. Goes on that floor. Here we go. I had it connected up here, I suppose. And if we do have that, we can pop that around there, just that one section, because these are open. And did it go both sides? It did. Okay, this is becoming a little bit of fun for me. I don't know. I may end up liking this after all. This could be somebody's little flat. This could be their actual apartment, and this is their balcony. Somebody who doesn't value a ton of privacy, because when you're sitting out here, will you be able to wave to everybody going down the street? And that's fun for a lot of people. Love that sort of thing. Okay, so this may turn out to be just fine. And you know, I want the styles to coordinate, but I want everyone to be very much unique in and of itself. So it doesn't look like, you know, oh well, we got 3 of the same building here. I want them to be coordinated and different. Absolutely very different all the way around. And I'm even wondering about maybe making, oh, I'm thinking I might be onto something here. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this better than have the actual tower as an entity of its own. And then we can put another column down here just for trim's sake, just to define this tower and have the edges look better. Did I get these connected? Yeah, probably as well as they're going to connect. Yeah. Oh, these are on an angle. Are they going to change? Are they not willing to change? Nope, they just go back. Well, okay. If that makes you happy, then we just won't look too close at that little one connection right there that's making me twitch. It'll be fine. Alright, this is starting to sort itself out. I think this might be just fine. Nothing at all like I had in mind when I started. I gotta be honest. This was not where I thought I was going with this. But it's working out. It'll be fine. And then we can put either the door back here, or maybe they'll just go straight in from there. Maybe these guys just go right in. Yeah, these are connecting wonky bits too, but oh well, it'll be okay. We'll need some windows, we'll need some bits and bobs, but there we go. That's the start of the gatehouse. And I guess each of them need a name of their own, and we'll sort that out as we go. So until I see you next time, which actually could be this afternoon. If you want to come over to Twitch at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I will be working on this lot live and getting input from the community. See what they like. Until I see you next time, live your life happy, build it beautiful. Please take the time to give a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. Things you think I should add that would make it even, make it really awesome and really special. And hit the like button if you like some part of this, because it's a nice thing to do. Bye-bye.